my heart afire.
Suffocating, I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Introducing 11th Gen Intel Core processors. Collaborate confidently with Wi-Fi 6, thanks to the world's best processor in thin and light Windows-based devices. For more information about performance and benchmark results, visit intel.com/11th Gen.
jack it up. open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You
Alright, welcome to the stream everyone. Today we have got a return stream. I haven't streamed in about 3 months, been busy with stuff, with school and stuff, but that's all done now, so we're going to be back streaming. Our first stream back is going to be a Championship playoff semi-final second leg between Brentford and Bournemouth. The first leg finished 1-0 to Bournemouth, and now in 5 minutes time the second leg will kick off, and we're gonna just quickly go through lineups and stuff 5 minutes before, see what both sides have put out for the second leg. So first up we have got Brentford's lineup. You can see it on the screen hopefully, but we've got Raya in goal. I'm pretty sure no teams have really made any changes really. I think there's one change for Bournemouth because of an injury. Quickly going through the some of these might have come off as a sub to be fair actually, but anyway, in goal David Raya, and they're going 3 centre backs: Ethan Pinnock, Christian Norgard and Pontus Jansson, the captain for Brentford. Wing backs are going to be Dalsgaard and Canos, with centre mids being Jensen and Janelt. Cam Marcondes, and then 2 strikers, Mabumo, don't know how to pronounce that to be honest. I'm going to call him Brian so it'll be easier, and then Ivan Toney. So all of them played, I believe, last game. Yeah, looks like it. On the bench, Luke Daniels, Charlie Good, Winston Reid, I never knew he was at Brentford. Rasmussen, Finley Stevens, the only player who hasn't had any game time by the looks of it recently, because he hasn't got a save scoring. Godos, 4, so I'm surprised on the bench. I think he started last game, I'm not sure about that, but he's on the bench today. And then Henry, who's apparently a pretty good fullback, not starting today. It's going to be Canos where he would probably play. But that is the Brentford lineup. Moving on to Bournemouth's lineup: Asmir Begovic, captain in goal. Their captain Steve Cook's injured, so he's not going to be taking part unless he's on the bench, which I don't think he is. No, he isn't. Adam Smith right back, Carter Vickers and Metham centre back, Lloyd Kelly left back, CDM's Ben Pearson and Jefferson Lerma, with Philip Billing playing as an attacking midfielder. I think he did that in the first leg as well. David Brooks is going to be playing on the right, Danjuma on the left, goal scorer from the first leg, and Dominic Solanke is up top. And on the bench, Mark Travers, Diego Rico, Jack Stacey, Kilkenny, Raquel May, Wilshere, Anthony, Shane Long and Sam Surridge. So some decent options on the bench for both sides. Lots of Premier League experience on this Bournemouth team. Loads of them did stay, loads of them did leave, to be fair actually. Danjuma is probably the most dangerous player for Bournemouth this season. Ivan Toney, obviously top scorer in the Championship, the most dangerous player for Brentford. Didn't have a great game, got a 6.8 rating in the first leg. Danjuma got a 6.9 rating, but he scored the goal. So David Brooks got the assist. He's a very good player. He's had injuries though, so it's unfortunate for him. And then Solanke's had a fairly good season, was quite quiet in the first leg. Philip Billings done well recently. Players are coming out now. We're at Brentford Stadium, so they've got the fans this time. Bournemouth had the fans on their side last game. Not sure if that would make a difference. I believe this is actually the first game with fans in the new Brentford Stadium, actually. Probably isn't, to be fair. I think they may have had them because London teams did have like a couple thousand fans around November time, I believe. I'm not sure if that applied to Brentford, but it definitely applied to like Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea and that. So, and Fulham, that's the only reason I remember, because Fulham, Liverpool, and it finished 1-0 fans. Anyway. Yeah, it is a 3-5-2, I think. Apparently Rosalev's starting, but he's on the bench, where it's just updated. Who's come off injured then? Who is it that's come off injured? I'll just figure this out. I was looking at lineups on Sky Sports, and it said that Norgard, I think. Yeah, Norgard's. It said on Brentford's Instagram was starting, but apparently it's Roselev now. So it is going to be Dalsgaard playing right centre back and Roselev playing right mid. So I'm assuming Norgard's got injured in the warm up. I need to change that quickly. Haven't shown in 3 months, and my computer's really slow because I'm barely been on it. So that's gonna take some time to change. How do you spell this guy's name? I've definitely just spelt it wrong, but we'll ignore that. I've clicked on the wrong. Oh no, I can just do that, can't I? I only missed the R, it's not that bad. I don't watch Brentford games, and sorry about that being on the screen, I need to move that. Countdown. We'll make it a bit smaller. First time I've added this kickoff starts soon text, so anyway, Bournemouth are about to kick off. I need to get the count up started, ready for when they start kick off here. And we are underway for the playoffs. Time's probably 2 seconds slow, but it honestly doesn't matter, does it? Remove that. There we go. This is a bit of a new setup. I was setting this out this morning. We've got stadium background. And stuff. So let's get into this. Why is my thing so far down? That'll do. No, it won't actually. We'll do that. There we go. That's better. We've got the Bournemouth kit in the background from a few years ago. A few people in my family Bournemouth fans. So that was given to me when I was 11 because that was number 11 on the back. And doesn't fit me anymore, so I've just put it in the background. Need to change because it's actually not 1 minute in, it's 2 minutes 7, not 1 minute, so I don't know why that's. Oh, would you? No, not 3 minutes. Does that work? Yeah, that'll do, there you go. That's the best we're getting. You know, Brentford with the ball here. Good tackle though from Pearson, and Brentford kicking it long up to the halfway line towards Tony. Bounce over his head and straight back to Bournemouth. Kelly playing it to Lerma and back to Metham. Bournemouth 1-0 up, so they don't really need to attack, but obviously that second goal will be good. No away goals, so if Bournemouth do score, it won't matter, but this is a good run here. And is it a free kick? No, it's not a free kick. It was a good run there though. From, I believe, Solanke actually. But Bournemouth have it back. Pearson with a nice... No, it's not a nice ball. It's good defending though from Pinnock. And that's going to be a goal kick. Alright, we'll have this here. That'll do. If you're new, why have you done that? Oh, okay, no man, that's fine. Anyway, if you are new to the channel, if you could subscribe, that would be great. We're going to be doing watch-alongs, not for the other semi-final, because I'm busy, unless it's... Is it 7:45 it starts? I know it's 6:30, but... If it was 7:45, I'll be able to do it, but at 6:30 I'm busy, so... It's not going to be a watch-along for the Barnsley game, but... playoff final will do it. I think that's the same day as Champions League final, which we're also going to be watching, obviously, because I support Man City. But it looks like Brentford have a corner here. So this is going to be the first chance of the game. Brentford needing a goal. Welcome to the stream as well, Jamie. Tony looks like the danger man. It is whipped in. And it's headed back in. And Bournemouth do manage to get it away. And now they can go on the counter-attack here. Is there anyone back or is he through on goal? He's through on goal here. Big chance. And it is 1-0 to Bournemouth. Brilliant counter-attack. And Danjuma has scored his second goal in the playoff semi-finals. And Bournemouth score a huge goal here. I'm not sure why every single player was up there for Brentford, to be completely honest. There's going to be a lot of words from Janssen there, captain at centre-back. But that is 1-0 to Bournemouth. It was... The corner wasn't great. It went to the back post. It was a good header back in by... I'm not sure. But then it was cleared up. And Danjuma was just up there. And nobody was back for them. And it was just a simple one-on-one. Not great positioning from Raya, if I'm completely honest. It was headed away by Kelly. And that is... I am honestly not sure what the Brentford defence was doing there. It wasn't bad positioning from Rare, I apologise, but that is a great start for Bournemouth. 1-0, 2-0 on aggregate, and it's not looking good for Brentford. Another playoff bottle potentially. There's still a long time to go. Janssen is fuming. It's not his fault. He was... I mean, he is captain, so he probably should have instructed who stayed back on that, but Danjuma is a baller, to be fair to him. He was at Bournemouth when they were in the Premier League, because I remember his FIFA card, it was non-rare. Yeah, it was Danjuma Groenveld or whatever, that's his name. It had like his full name on there instead of just Danjuma. It probably still does, to be fair. I practiced team this season, so I probably should know. But he was in the Prem there, but they had Ryan Fraser when they were in there, so he probably wouldn't, well, he didn't start. But now Fraser's gone to Newcastle, and obviously Danjuma's come in and he's done amazing, really. I'm not sure how much goals he's got this season. We can look up that now. Danjuma, he has got... This probably doesn't include his goal versus Brentford in this match. It doesn't actually say his stats for some reason. I honestly... Oh no, it does. 15 goals. So 16 goals, pretty much. Maybe 17, I'm not sure. He's got around 15 goals this season, 7 assists, that is for certain. Yeah, great season from him. Why have I got rid of that? I don't even know. Ball in from Brentford, cleared away by Bournemouth. And Brooks is down here, potentially with an injury. Player who's had many injuries. Janssen and Solanke and Smith having words. I'm not sure what's going on with them, but watch the replay here. Probably a foul there, to be honest. From Ben. Oh yeah, we're calling him Brian. From Brian. Somebody could tell me how to pronounce the Brentford number. It's not. It was Marcondes. Never mind. That's 19. I can't read. Anyway, number 19, Brian Buemo. I don't know how to pronounce his name. If you could let me know, that would be useful. The assist was by Carter Vickers, if you want to know. It was a header by Kelly to Carter Vickers, and he just cleared it up to Danjuma, and he was just throwing goals. Weird defending. I mean, it would make sense if it was a 90th minute, but the 5th minute, you've just given Bournemouth a free goal, practically, and you've made it harder for yourselves. I don't know why they did that, to be honest, but I'm not complaining. I want Bournemouth to go through to the final, not Brentford. So Brentford just haven't had anything really except that corner, which was where the Bournemouth goal came from. So Tony winning a free kick here. He's not happy there with Metham. Referee's having words with Tony there. But it's a dangerous position here for the free kick. Could be the equaliser. Definitely a free kick, and then the ball got stuck underneath Tony's leg when he was sat down, and Metham was just trying to kick the ball because obviously the ref didn't blow the whistle at that point, so that's why Tony's not happy, but it's all fine now. Yeah, dangerous free kick here for Brentford. Well, I mean, it's not dangerous, but it's definitely going to be a chance here. They would have learnt from what happened last time, so they'll have players back. It's some weird free kick technique here. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but it is cleared away. And now Bournemouth from the counter-attack again, and that's... It's not even a foul, apparently. I mean, if it was a foul, it would have been a yellow card, because they were literally on the counter-attack there, but clearly went down too easily there. I need to watch more Championship games so I actually know who the players are. I know who the Bournemouth players are, but there's a chance here. Sergi Canos whipping the ball into the box to Tony, and it wasn't the greatest header, but it's had to be defended by Pearson, and that's going to be another corner here for Brentford. Good delivery from Canos, but Tony just couldn't get the right connection on it. Going to be Jensen to put in this corner. Just played it short, some weird corner technique, and that's definitely a foul. Solanke there winning the free kick in the Bournemouth box. It was some weird corner technique. Oh no, this is a replay for the goal. Yeah, I'm not sure where the Brentford... literally, the highest Brentford outfield player was on the edge of the box for that corner. It would make sense if it was the 90th minute, not the 5th minute. I don't know what they were doing, to be honest. Brentford manager's not happy. That was before the goal went in, he was moaning. And it was a pretty simple finish from Danjuma. Good header from Tony, and now Brentford could create an attack. Smith slips over, trying to tackle Canos, and now there is a lovely switch there to Jensen. He's going to put a cross into the box, easily headed away by Metham, but he's going to have he's going to let it go out for a fry. Taken quickly, ball comes in. Lovely pass from there from Tony, and that is going to be another corner. Unless the ref's given a penalty, it's a handball. Penalty to Brentford. There was complaints there from the Brentford players. There's a bit of pushing and shoving there from Canos and Smith. Referee giving penalty. No VAR in the Championship, so that's going to be the final decision. We'll obviously see a replay, but penalty to Brentford, huge moment in this game, and Ivan Toney, I think that's a good penalty run-up. It's definitely hit his arm. It's crossed in by Macondes. It's definitely a handball. Obviously, there's complaints. He's sliding in his hands. He can't control where his hands are there, but it's hit his hand. It's penalty, and Begovic is still complaining. He would have had a good view of it, but yeah, this is a huge chance for Tony to get the equaliser, and I mean, he's probably gonna score. You'd think he'd score anyway. So Ivan Toney is going to step here. He has a short run-up. This is his weird penalty run-up. Haven't actually seen it live before. He just walks to the ball, steps up, and that is a lovely penalty. And that is 1-1. And Begovic is here. Oh, there's a fight here. Tony and Begovic having a fight here. Begovic... What has gone on there? I don't know what Begovic is doing, to be honest. Begovic started chasing Tony when he scored the penalty. He snatched the ball off him, and then Tony just pushed him over and takes it back. It's a brilliant penalty. Show the replay of the fight. Come on. Here we go. Just snatches the ball off him, and then Tony just pushes him over. Yellow card here for somebody. Probably for Begovic. Yeah, Begovic got booked. Anyway, 1-1. Good game so far. We're only 17 minutes in as well, so there's a lot of time in this tie left. No away goals, so Brentford only need the 1 goal to take it to extra time. Tony got a yellow card as well, by the way, for that incident. It's only just come up here. Maybe it's not over for Brentford yet. Only 1 goal needed, and they are playing nice football. Second I say that, they give it away. And here is Solanke. Where is he running off to? It's a good run wherever he's running off to. It's crossed in straight to Raya though, who rolls out quick, and they want to counter-attack here. Jensen playing it forward to Brian. But nothing's going to come off of that. Kelly needs to get that cleared, and he does. He's not had a great game. Well, it's not his fault that the penalty was given, but he gave away the penalty. And he's just lost the ball there, but Bournemouth have it back. Pearson, not a great pass. Brooks did well to keep it here, and if he skips past his man here, which he does, this could be a counter-attack here. It's a 4-on-3, but it's a heavy touch from Brooks, and it's cleared away by Jensen. That was a huge chance there to get the second goal for Bournemouth, though. Knocks it past Pinnock. Absolutely fantastic there. It's a 4-on-3. All he has to do is play it to Danjuma, but he has a heavy touch, and it is cleared away from Brentford. Billing with a nice pass here to Kelly, and now Danjuma. Plays it to Lerma. Lerma back to Metham. Smith winning a free kick there, just over halfway line. Canos could get a yellow here, probably won't. Wasn't a great challenge there from Canos, to be honest. Not going to be a yellow card, but it's definitely going to be a free kick. Who is the referee today? Let's find out. Not that I actually care. Billing, nice hold-up play there, and that's not a free kick, and Bournemouth could be in trouble here. Here's Ivan Toney on the left. Loses the ball. Good defending there from Carter Vickers, and Lerma kicks it long. And Brentford should deal with that, which they do. Referee is Jared Giller, an Australian referee. Chance here. Roslev plays it to Janelt, but his pass, Canos is never going to keep that in. And that's going to be a goal kick. Good game so far. Brentford look like the better team. Showing a replay of the penalty incident. Marcondes trying to cross it in, and it definitely was a penalty. Hit Kelly's hand. Brilliant penalty from Toney, and then Begovic and Toney having a bit of a scrap there. Both of them getting booked for that. Pretty quite smart there from Begovic to get Toney booked as well, to be fair to him. He had to get booked himself, but probably a smart thing to do to get Toney a yellow card as well as himself. Now Toney needs to watch out. Given away there by Smith, and Brian here has a chance, loses it though. And Smith wins a throw. What other things can we look at whilst pretty sure there's nothing. We can look at the previous results between the sides this season. There's been 3 games. Bournemouth obviously winning the first leg 1-0. Here's a chance though. David Brooks, good run here, lovely run, but it's a heavy touch again. But Pinnock puts out for a corner, so it's going to be the first corner of the game here for Bournemouth. Lovely run from Brooks there. It's just a heavy touch letting him down again. That's the second time that's happened. Anyway, they played in April in the league. Finished 1-0 Brentford. Janssen got a red card that game as well. And then in the other game in December, finished 2-1 to Brentford in this stadium. 2-1 would obviously take this game to extra time. Wilshire's going to have to warm up. Anyway, corner comes in. Good delivery over everyone. Now, I'm not sure why Billing didn't get ahead on that. And then he just pushes his man on the floor. And that's going to be a free kick. I need to get a drink after that. My voice is going already. I haven't done this for 3 months, so my voice is gone. There's nothing happening at the moment, so I can quickly do that. I haven't missed anything. Long ball forward here. Good chance here for Brentford. It's a 3-on-4. It is not a great touch from Roselev, but it's a good ball into the box. Carter Vickers gets it away. Still a chance here with Dalsgaard. Roselev putting the ball in, headed away. Back to Roselev, puts another ball into the box. This one's blocked by Jefferson Lerma and out for a throw. Fun fact, Jefferson Lerma has actually watched one of my Sunday League games this season actually. Didn't actually know at the time until full time that he was actually watching. Might be able to see him at one of my games again actually, because he's actually friends with one of the players and parents at my team, so might see him. Obviously he can't now because he's too busy with these playoff games, but maybe on the last game of the season after the playoffs are done. Chance of us winning the title on that final game as well, so maybe then. Probably not though, he probably has better stuff to do than watch Sunday League match. Bit of an unnecessary clearance there from Janssen. Fans and Thomas Franklin, Brentford manager, not happy. They're saying Bournemouth players are wasting time, which I can understand why, but they, to be fair, they probably are, to be fair, a bit, but it is only the 27th minute, so. Oh, mistake here, Metham, and, oh, is that a red card? It's a red card for Metham. Metham making a mistake, and it was stolen, and Metham might have just thrown away any chance of Bournemouth getting this space in the playoff final. No VAR, so it's not going to be overturned. It was poor clearance, poor touch, and it was stolen there. I'm not sure who it was. I think it was Brian. Of course it was Brian. Brian, lovely. Not sure what he's doing there. He's just grabbed his leg and he's gone down. It's definitely a red card. And that is a huge turning point in this game. They'll most likely bring on what centre backs do they have? They have Rico, he's a fullback. They have Jack Stacey who can come on. Jaden Anthony might be a defender. Kilkenny might be a defender. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Anyway, we've got a free kick here. Jensen's gonna cross this in. Whilst I change this thing for the red card. Free kick, nothing happened from the free kick. Oh, I have to move this as well. See what issues Metham has caused it. And not only are now Brentford going to most likely win this playoff, now I have to move this lineup thing as well. It was actually a potential penalty shout. Solanke and Tony both went down in the box. Oh no, yeah, they are making a sub. It's Rico who's going to be coming on for David Brooks. Assuming David Brooks is going to be in the Euro squad for Wales. Looking forward to seeing him play if he stays. Or if he isn't injured, that is. He isn't injured at the moment. He won't in this game. Because he's not going to take part of any more of it. Can I just... There we go. Why has it gone on safe scroll on my phone? I don't want it to. Lovely play from Canos there, winning a free kick on the halfway line. Canos looks like a fairly decent player, to be fair to him. Let's have a look at his stats. 24 years old, Spanish winger. Formerly of Liverpool, actually. Came from their academy. Went to Brentford on loan, then came back, went to Norwich for a year, and then went to Brentford straight after that. So his stats this season: 9 goals, 8 assists in 46 games. Only started 33 of them, so that's fairly decent, to be fair to him. Not as good as Dan Juma's stats on the other left midfield side, but still decent. 24 years old as well, so it could be a decent player. Realistically, Brentford will most likely go through here with 10 men, even though they've brought off Brooks for Rico. They'll most likely... I mean, they have 3 players who can play CDM on the pitch. You're only playing 2 of them, but I'm sure Billing will play more defensive now, and they'll just have Danjuma and Solanke as strikers. That is exactly what it looks like they're doing, to be fair. I mean, I don't blame them. Bournemouth have the experience in some of the defensive places. But anyway, here's a chance. Good touch from Canos. Puts a decent ball into the box, and Ivan Toney should have scored. That is an absolute golden chance for the Championship top scorer, and that should be 2-1. Lovely cross there from Canos. Definitely onside, and it's practically a free header from about 3 yards out. And I haven't watched much of him this season, Tony. I haven't watched many Championship games. It's only really the second game I've watched of him. And considering he's got, how much goals is it this season he's got? I could have literally just looked. Oh no, that's just this game though. He's still annoyed at himself for that. He's got 32 goals this season, 10 assists. It's safe to say I was expecting a bit better from him there. Still showing Rico. That is a golden chance. He's literally on his own. He has time to take his time, get the accuracy on that header, and he just completely misses it. I definitely, I know I'm not, I'm not gonna, am I gonna, yeah, I mean, realistically, oh, that's 2-1, no, it's not, it's a great clearance on the line, and then bicycle kick attempt there, Diego Rico, the substitute, making a clearance on the line there. Begovic came out to, it was a throw-in, it was a long throw-in, and Begovic ran into his own teammate there. Lloyd Kelly fell over. It was a header from Dalsgaard which was going in, and Rico with a brilliant clearance there. That is why Diego Rico was bringing in instead of players like Stacey, I guess. Begovic with a bit of a issue here after that. Probably just winded. Should be fine to carry on, but they're having a bit of a drinks break and stuff. So we'll just check Diego Rico's stats. So he's a 28-year-old Spanish midfielder. He's got a goal and 3 assists, not that matters. He's only started 23 games. 6 appearances in the Premier League last season. Joined in 2018-19, so probably not even. I don't know, but yeah, played for Leganés, joined Bournemouth for 11 million, and showing why Jonathan Woodgate bring him onto the pitch after that red card. His chance though for Brentford. Brian going down in the box there, no penalty given, and Bournemouth should get that cleared, which they don't. Is one back nicely by Roslev, and a nice ball from Brian there, and then Lerma just throws himself in front of him there. Is that going to be a free kick or a goal kick? I'm not sure. It's a goal kick. It was an interesting, I'm not sure what he just dove onto his belly there to stop Roslev getting that. Why is there a cut on my finger? Don't know how I've got that, but anyway, it's an interesting strategy. It works, so fair play to him. Could say that he learnt that off me when he watched my football match, but I don't remember doing that. Here's Tony though, he's through on goal. And is that going to be another penalty? No, the ref says no. Carl Vickers kind of fell over there, and then Tony just ran into him, so I can see why it's not a penalty. We'll see the replay here. Yeah, he just ran into him. Good play from Tony though, and he just ran into him. It's never going to be a penalty. was about to say Tony's showing why he's got all his goals, but then I remembered his header he had about 5 minutes ago. It's going to be all Brentford though. For the rest of the game, it will be interesting to see how long Bournemouth can hang on. Would be useful if they had away goals, because Brentford would need 2, but that's not the case. Nice play from Lerma there to win a throw. Looking at the player ratings so far, they're obviously going to take their time with this throw. Best player on the pitch being Canos with a 7.1 rating. He has had a good game. Nearly got an assist. He should have got an assist, but Tony messed up his header. And he's caused Smith some trouble. He's had a great game, showing his quality and why he was in the Liverpool Academy. Best player for Bournemouth being Carter Vickers. Getting the assist for the goal. Danjuma also his same rating, getting the goal. I'm not a Cherries fan, but people in my family do support them, hence why I've got a Bournemouth kit in the background. Doesn't fit me, so that's why I'm not wearing it, but I'm not a Bournemouth fan. I will be supporting them though in the playoffs, but it's not looking great for them. They are winning, but they've got red cards and they are going to have to defend for the rest of the game. Luckily for them, they've got Billing, Pearson and Lerma on the pitch, plus those 4 defenders. So they have got some decent defensive players on the pitch. And they've only had to make the 1 sub, getting Brooks off Rico, who made that goal line clearance not too long ago. So Metham will miss 3 games though. I'm not sure. He'll miss the playoff final if they go through, and if they don't go through, he'll probably miss the first 3 championship games next season, or the first 2 games of whatever league they're in, depending if they do get through and they win or lose the playoff final. It's not ideal for them with Steve Cook getting that injury in the first leg and him getting the red cards, but it's a chance for Bournemouth. Nice play from Billing, and does win a free kick here. Similar position to, I was about to say, I don't even know. And it's a fairly good position. It's not going to be a shot. Then again, it was similar distance from where I think it was Brian scored in the playoff final last year for Fulham against Brentford. But he would have learnt from that. That's not going to happen again, but it's going to be crossed in. Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be Rico to play it out wide here to Danjuma. He's going to take on his man. And it's played back to Rico. Decent cross, but nobody was there. And that's another free kick there for Bournemouth. I can see why Jensen's complaining at that. Sort of threw himself in front of Jensen there and won the free kick. Good play though from Rico, but yeah, it's practically in the same position as the other free kick. Two minutes to go until half time. There'll be probably 1 or 2 minutes added time. Cross comes into the back post, headed by Billing, claims for handball. Billing is furious. He's gone over to the referee. It's going to be a corner. Danjuma's not happy either. See why they're complaining, because Brentford got a penalty earlier. It's Yeah, it's definitely his hand. Billings headed it onto Pinnock's shoulder and then it's hit his hand and then just gone out for a corner, so you can see the complaints. Probably being a bit biased, but I give it a penalty as a penalty, but no VAR, so there's nothing they could do about it. They've got a corner at least, so it's not all bad. Then again, the corner just went over everyone. That's the second time that's happened, but they've got it back here. Rico, lovely play there to win the header, and Billings got the strength to just hold it off and win a throw there. I mean, looking at the impact Rico's had since he's came on, you just have to question why he didn't start this game, really. He's paying himself for a shot of a playoff final start if he plays like this. Kelly, the other left back in the team, giving away the penalty, so... Then again, they might not get to the playoff final. He might leave after this game if they do lose. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, we're about to find out how much added time there is. So, assume it's going to be 2 minutes. Maybe 1. Probably going to be 1. Anyway, here's a chance for Brentford. Roslev. Cross comes in. Good cross. And it's 6 minutes at a time, apparently. I've got that completely wrong. Why is that not showing up then? Smith kind of jumped onto Brian there. Seen them given. That's kind of 1-1 though for penalty claims not given. Right, ball forward here, Brian. First time cross, that's gone out for a goal kick. Trying to think why there'd be 6 minutes. There was... I mean, there was... I could see at least 3 minutes, but 6 is a lot. Why have I just opened that? I don't want to go on that. I want to get the... Alright, that's fine. Nice touch there from Canos. Nice play, wins a free kick. Canos is definitely Brentford's most dangerous player this game. Dalsgaard has a crack from quite far out, and that was an awful shot. Safe to say he won't be having any more of them for the rest of the match. Let's have a look at his goals this season. That's the wrong thing, I do not want to click on that. He's got 2 goals. Big chances missed, 3. Could see him in the Euros. Danish fullback. I'm not sure he'd start, but could see him in there. They play like Vass and Skov or whatever at right back, so I mean he's playing right centre back for this game, but then they have Christensen, that Milan player Kajar. So he probably wouldn't start, but might get called up. Need to do Euros predictions. I was going to make a video on my 26-man England squad. I've got it all set up. I need to record it though. Might do that after this game and upload it tonight. Yeah, what other games have we got on today? We've got National League. There's still like 3 games left for them. 6 games actually. Who's looking likely to get promoted? Sutton United. Remember their cup run in 2017? Before they got knocked out by Arsenal, that was pretty good. Them and Lincoln and I think are playing today as well actually, their second leg. I think that's at 3 o'clock. Could watch that. No, it's at 3:30. I'm not gonna watch that. I'm not gonna do a stream for it anyway. I might watch it. If Sunderland score the first goal, I'll watch it. Still 2 minutes here, but Lerma has gone down, holding his leg. Dalsgaard is not happy with the officials. Lerma's getting back up to his feet though. Maybe he won't have stuff better to do. No, he is jogging, he's fine. Got the La Liga final day as well today. 5 o'clock kickoffs. Can't watch that. That's annoying because Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid could win the league today. Real Madrid need to win and hope Valladolid get a result. How are Valladolid doing? You know, free kick from Brentford. Good catch there from Begovic. The wind kind of just blew that towards the goal there and nearly went in. It was definitely a cross from Janssen, but it nearly went in. Oh, that's interesting actually. Valladolid in a relegation battle, they need to win to stay up today. So they'll want to win. Atletico Madrid want to win to get the title, so that'll be interesting. Eibar could stay up. Real Madrid playing Villarreal. It's a tough game for them in the Europa League final. 7th place in the league. Could get Europa League qualification, but then again, if they win that game against United, they get Champions League anyway. So I mean, it's interesting. Eibar playing Barcelona today. And then who's the other team in the relegation battle? Getafe have declined a lot. That's not great. Lerma's got a yellow card, by the way. And that is half time. 1-0, 2-1 on aggregate to Bournemouth, but Bournemouth down to 10 men. Been a lot of controversial moments in this game. Claims for penalties, only 1 given. But anyway, about 15 minutes till the second half starts. We're just gonna have a look at. I'm probably just gonna put on some music for the next 15 minutes. What do I need to get out? Get rid of that. Oh no, keep that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that and put up that one. Alright, so we'll be back in about 15 minutes for the second half. 1 minute 1:25, so around 22:02 UK time. We'll be back for the second half. Alright, so the second half is about to start. Well, it has started. Currently 1-1, 2-1 on aggregate. Brentford needs 1 goal to take it to extra time, and with the extra man advantage, it's probably safe to say that they'll be favourites to go through to the playoff final for the second year running. So, need to, what do I need to do? Get that up. Move my phone over as well. Hey. Has there been any subs? That is the first thing we need to, that's the first thing we need to see. Chance here though for Brentford's cleared away from by Bournemouth. Has there been any subs? That is question number 1. We don't want this, do we? There has been a sub. Marcus Force has come on for Ramasen. I'm surprised to see Force not starting, to be fair, so he is going to be playing for the rest of the match unless he gets an injury himself. Well, he didn't get injured. It's Rueslev, whatever. That's his name. That's the guy that's come off. They have 2 I mean, that's his middle and surname. Right. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's just put Force there. Has there been any other subs? That is the question. No, I don't think so. I'm just gonna say this. Towards the end of the game, I'm gonna also put on F1 as well. So, gonna be watching both. So I might miss a chance or something straight away, but I'll give the updates whether there has been goals or what. Chance there for Bournemouth. Solanke with a shot. Good save from Raya. Don't think it was going in, but better to be sure. Anyway, corner to Bournemouth. Their last 2 haven't been great. They've always gone to the back post. This one does as well. Straight into Raya's gloves. If you are new to the stream as well, basically 5 minutes in, Brentford had a corner. It was cleared away by Carter Vickers, and then the Brentford defence was nowhere to be seen. Danjuma was thrown goal, slotted it home to make it 1-0. And then Marcondes putting a ball into the box. Lloyd Kelly handballed it, gave Brentford a penalty, and Tony scored it. Chance if Brentford, cross comes in, cleared away by Pearson, only as far as Dalsgaard. What a goal! It wasn't Dalsgaard who had the shot, he was about to, and then it took some weird deflection off Janelt and and it is 2-2 on aggregate, 2-1 to Brentford, no away goals, so it is going to extra time as it stands. I'm not sure what's happened there. It was a great finish. It was clear. It was a cross cleared by Pearson to the edge of the box, and 3 players just got in front of it, and Janelt this angle will tell us what happened. It was Janel with his left foot. Yeah, that's why it was confusing. It hit Lerma's foot and then straight to Janel. And then it was a brilliant finish from the edge of the box into the top, not top left, but into the left corner. Brentford on the front foot now, and they're looking to get a third here straight away. Cross comes in, headed by Tony B's offside. Better headed than his first half one. Anyway, back to what I was saying for that goal. The red cards. Why have you done that? It was clearance from Brentford. Poor touch from Metham, former Brentford man, actually. I found that out at half time. I mean, I already knew that he played for Brentford, but I completely forgot at the time. Poor touch, Brian Waymo. That's what we're going to call him. I've been calling him Brian for the first half, but he stole the ball off him, and then Metham just grabbed his foot. Definite red card. And then Rico came on, made a goal line clearance. Be fair to him, he's had a good game since coming on. And then, as you've seen there, Janel with a brilliant finish to make it 2-1 aggregate. And now Brentford have got that goal. And if Bournemouth go through from this point onwards, then fair play. It'll be similar to Leeds Man City. It's going to be all Brentford, has been all Brentford practically since, pretty much since kickoff to be fair, but since the red card, definitely all Brentford. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I've lost the chat apparently, I can't see the chat, that's not ideal. There we go, got the chat back. What just happened there? I've missed something. Brian went for on goal, fell down from Carter Vickers, and then Tony fell down from a Begovic tackle, and then no penalty was given. So Raf's had a lot of tough calls to make this game. Else time. We've got 9 minutes till F1 starts. This is a replay for, I don't know what that replay is for. Anyway, chance for Brentford. Ball comes in, great cross. No, it's not. And it was decent delivery, but it's too heavy. Wind's going to play a factor from some of these crosses, so you can't really tell whether they're good or bad. But Question is, do I... You know what, why not? Let's do it. Apparently I can't see my own stream, so apparently I can't change the title. Fine, I won't change the title then, that's fine. If you want to be like that, YouTube, we'll go on here and do it. Edit. Just want to change the title to the actual score instead of just versus. Apparently should be sorted. I don't really care if it doesn't, but why not change it? Might get a few more people in there. If they know it's 2-1 and it's 2-all on aggregate. I have changed the score, which is good. Looks like Billing's gone to more of an attacking position here, and here's a chance. Lerma, good run here. Goes down. No foul, but he's still got it here, Lerma. Poor touch from Billing. That was a good chance there. And they need to take their chances now, Bournemouth, because they're not going to have many. How long have we got? It is the 57th minute, so 33 minutes, 32. Practically. What were we gonna get at? So we've got 5 minutes. Let's see what's going on with F1 then. Schumacher's not going to be taking part because he had a crash. That's no help. Latifi had a bit of a crash as well, come out of the third last corner. Mazepin's guaranteed to be... Mazepin will somehow find a way to still finish behind Schumacher despite him not even driving. I honestly... I mean, he'll probably get disqualified for doing something. He'll find a way. I mean, he doesn't even have to do... Like, he can just stay in the... I mean, he can just drive on the track. Drive, like, a 5-minute lap. And beat his teammate. Chance here for Brentford. Strike. And that's over the bar. Worth a go, to be fair. Chris Metham's on the bench there. Just in his coat, just watching. Got the red card earlier, the former Brentford man. And he's probably let his side down here. It's very unlikely they're going to come and win this semi-final. And even if they do, he won't be taking part in the final. And with Steve Cook's injury, he might be back for the final if they do get through. But realistically, they haven't had a shot. Practically, they've had like... Have they even had a chance since that red card? Probably not. It's not looking good, is it? Good play from Brian there. Can't keep the ball, and Lerma clears it up. Poor touch, and now Billing can play through Solanke here. Here's a good chance for Bournemouth. They have to take this. It's Danjuma. Good footwork. Plays it back to Solanke and they've lost the ball. That was the chance. They have to take them chances. They're not going to get many of them and they have to take them, and they just didn't there. Good defending there, and here's Canos. Good touch, good delivery. Misses everyone, and that's a goal kick. We're going to get the F1 qualifying up as well, because why not? What happened to my voice? I didn't even know what happened. Started doing some opera. Why have you done that? I don't want to go on the App Store. Oh my god. It doesn't even let me install apps on my phone. I mean, I literally know why, and I just can't be asked to sort it out. So I don't know why I'm really complaining at it, but anyway. Brian tries a first time pass to Tony. Tony wins the header, and that's gone out for a throw. I honestly don't know. I mean, judging by the 2 games I've watched Tony, I honestly don't know how he's managed to get these goals and assists. Like, were they all penalties or whatever? Probably not. He's had a good season, but against Bournemouth he's not had the greatest of times. Maybe it's because Brian wasn't his strike partner. I'm not sure the injuries and stuff for Brentford that they have, if they have any at all, but substitution. Yanel, the goal scorer, is coming off, and Godos is coming on. F1 starting as well now. Alright, so we have to watch both. Line up home. It's going to take a while for me to change this. By that I mean 10 seconds. If I can spell his name right, that is. It was not that, it was Godos, potentially. Godor nailed it. Chance here for Brentford. Cross comes in, slow driven cross, cleared away by Kelly. Janssen kicks it long. Carter Vickers has to do well, and he has. Very good play there from Carter Vickers. He's had a good game. Long ball forward, Billing can't win that. And they're going to play advantage, are they? Yes, they are. Janssen. Plays out wide. Cross comes in to the back post, and it's at the side netting. Good play from Macondes there, but unfortunately he couldn't do anything from the angle. the timer's done that. I forgot about that. This happens in Lynch stream for 3 months, so we're going to do a countdown instead of how long's left. And then we'll do a count up, obviously, when it hits the 90th minute. Can I just do that? Does that work? No, it goes to 30. I don't know why it does that, but... what do we want? We want... How long is left? So, 23 minutes and 5 seconds. Something like that. I need to sort this out quickly. I can't remember why I moved this, to be honest. Clearly in the way of something. No, I've got the other one. I don't really care about it. It's just the end of the session that actually matters, like. Anyway, Brentford, do they have a corner or free kick? Begovic rolling down there. Dalsgaard just was pushing Kelly and Kelly just went into Begovic and he fell over. It's a free kick. Taken short. Plays 1-2. Cross comes in to the back post, misses the Brentford man, and that's going to be dealt with. Fairly good delivery from Force, but Brian couldn't get on to the don't know why I've clicked on that, to be fair. Decent return stream considering I'm shooting 3 months. Fairly good numbers. Chance here, big chance, and Ivan Toney's had 2 decent opportunities to score a second of the game, and he's had a volley there and it's just gone over. Very good chance there. Crossed in by Brian. Tony had a volley and he's just smashed it over. Big chance there. Times on F1 are a bit weird. Could be an interesting session, to be fair. Sainz looking good. Sainz quickest at the moment. It's Q1, so it doesn't matter. Scholl 4th, Hamilton 6th, Perez 8th, Giovinazzi up there. Mazepin's not last. Corner for Brentford though. Good delivery and there's a big chance there. Good clearance there. This could be trouble. Nice, good play though from Pinnock. Rayo coming out of his area, clears it up. Good play though. That is brilliant play from Rico. He's had a good game since coming on. What's happened here? Raikkonen's just gone straight on at the first corner. Mazepin is 17th and 18th and 19th have set a time. It's a miracle. It's guaranteed not to finish last now. He's set a time. And he's back down to 18th. I'd like to see Mazepin in a Mercedes. I think that'll be interesting. Cross comes in. Tony's header's going to go up for a throw. Has there been another sub I've missed? Don't think so. There was a golden chance there for Macondes at the back post from that corner. He just completely miskicked it. That was a big opportunity there to make it 3-1, 3-2 on aggregate. Jensen tries to put a cross into box, blocked by Billing. Still alive here, Tony. Cross comes in to the back post, headed away by Smith, only as far as Canos. Another good delivery from Canos, dangerous, and good defending from Kelly. And it's cleared by Bournemouth, and is there a counter attack? No, Janssen does well. Got the experience there at the back. I don't know how old Pinnock is, to be completely honest with you. I don't really care. But yeah, Janssen's got the experience. What do we need? There we go. Watch replay from this chance earlier. It was Carter Vickers who actually defended well, and not Kelly. Carter Vickers has had a very good game. Why have you reset? We've got 7 minutes of that quality session left. Alpine not looking that great at Monaco. Alfa Romeo look fairly good. Latifi's had a Russell at the moment. Anyway, substitution for Bournemouth. Solanke's off and Stacey's on. Can't tell. I mean, obviously it's 2-2, goes to extra time. They're going for another defensive change for an attacker. Could have been useful at maybe 1-1, not 2-1, but what do we want to change? We want to change the subs here. Where is it? Line up away. Yeah, chance here for Brentford. Canos, Jensen, Godos. The rest given something. I'm not sure what he's given. He's given a free kick or something to Bournemouth. I'm not sure why. It's good luck from Russell there, up to 12. What do we want? Slanky's off. And Stacey, we'll just... No, we don't want to put it in between a midfielder and... That's definitely not... Does he have an E in his name? He might do. I'm going to assume he does, because it looks more... It looks better with the E. Turn around there, Stacey. It's showing the route. Turn around. No. Oh, for God's sake. You literally could have saved me time there. It does have an E. Okay, that's fine. Jensen's had an alright game. He's put some decent deliveries in there. Talk about deliveries. Here's one. Cleared away though by Bournemouth. They're just defending for their lives now. They bring off Solanke for a defender. They've got Danjuma up there ready to counter attack just like he did for the first goal, and then they're just parking the bus. Canos. It's going to play it back to Jensen. Godos gonna have a go. Good save from Begovic, and it's gone out for a corner. First proper save really Begovic has had to make from what I remember. Godos playing it to Marcondes. Good effort from Marcondes, to be fair to him, but a good save from the captain. Former Premier League goalkeeper, actually. The last goalkeeper to score a Premier League goal before Alisson did, whenever that was last weekend. It's gone down again there, Begovic. And that's a yellow card to, I'm not sure which Brentford player it is. It is Janssen, of course it is. Wouldn't be a Bournemouth v Brentford game without Janssen getting a yellow card, would it? Two captains having a bit of a scrap. Begovic is honestly causing trouble for everyone, to be honest. I don't remember Begovic ever being like this, to be honest. 3 minutes left of quality. Just going on Russell's. We've got another lap. He's up to 10th. Good lap from him. Fosu's on. Canos is on. I'm surprised they bring off Canos, really. He was by far Brentford's best player, to be fair. And they still need a goal to go through, but Ocon's up to 12, good lap. Might not be enough, to be fair. Mazepin, go on Mazepin. Let's see what he's got. Can he beat Latifi? No. He's only 5 tenths off Sonoda, to be fair, in the 16th. He's improving every race, to be fair, Mazepin. You can't just hate him. He is improving every race. And he's outqualified his teammate for the first time. 10 minutes to go though. Bournemouth parking the bus. And it's working alright at the moment. Obviously he conceded 2 goals, but Brentford need 3 to go through before it goes to extra time. TV's up to 16th. Chance here for Brentford. Ball's put in, but Begovic catching clears it up there quickly. Good defending from Pinnock. Billing snatches it here and loses out with the 50-50 challenge there, and Brentford have it again. Well, I need to change Canos and Fosu, don't I? Where is he? Cross comes in. And there is the 3rd goal, and it is the substitute who has got it for Brentford. Number 15, not sure who it is. It is Marcus Force. And it is 3-2 on aggregate, and with 10 minutes to go, Bournemouth look like they are heading for another season in the Championship. Good cross in there by Marcondes and a lovely finish. You know, what's going on with F1? Vettel's 8th, Russell 11th. Kimi needs to improve. Giovinazzi does as well. Kimi's going to go up to 9th. That's good enough. Alright, we need to change some stuff. So it's 3-1, 3-2. Sonoda's in a bit of trouble. Vettel's in a bit of trouble. Shane Long's coming on for Bournemouth. Still need to change the Fosu sub. Don't tell me Stacey's coming off. I hope he's not coming off. He's just come on. It's Adam Smith. Anyway, Chris, is it Chris? Chris Metham? Maybe. It might be Chris Metham. It's Metham who's practically cost Bournemouth place in the Premier League next season. Sonoda, Alonso, Latifi, Mazepin out on Q1. Vettel just about staying in there. Russell obviously throw. Why wouldn't he be throw? He's good enough. Too good for Williams. And he's proven it every quali session. Just when it comes to the race though, I've noticed Russell just bottles it really. Anyway, chance for Brentford to seal it here. It's Brian on this right hand side. Good cross. Tony plays it back and good defending. Still alive here is Fosu. It's over. Shane Long's on. Could have done with Dom Solanke on the pitch, couldn't they? Bournemouth now. I'm honestly going to back Swansea though to win the playoffs. I reckon they can beat Brentford if they go through. I reckon Barnsley can beat Brentford as well, to be fair. What will be good, Barnsley-Brentford playoff final, because on the final day last season Barnsley stayed up because they beat Brentford and cost Brentford practically a place in the Premier League. And they could do it again and just steal their place in the Premier League and get their own Barnsley. That would be interesting. We'll see how they do that. See what's going on Instagram then after stuff that's happened in this second half. Here's Brian, lovely turn, good block there. Bournemouth have to go for it now. They got nothing to lose. They've got 10 man. Fosu, what can he do? Plays it back. Fosu, cross comes in, dangerous, goal kick by. Why is it raining now? It's gonna go and play football for a while. No, I can't do that. It's a shame. If Bournemouth go through from this point on, fair play. Good here, to be fair. Shane Long. Good play from Long. Not a good delivery though. There is 5 subs, so they could just bring on Wilshere or Surridge, because why not? Riquelme could come on as well. Q2 is about to start for F1, we've got that. Won't be able to watch the F1 Racing Inc. Scotland football match. That's sort of annoying. Solanke is zoomed onto him. He knows he should be on the pitch right now to help them get an equaliser, but can't come back on that. It's a shame. Good play here. Never mind, I jinx everything. Substitution for Brentford. It is going to be Brian. Thank God for that. He's coming off. And when on earth did Fosu Emery come on? Sorry, what? Oh no, oh no, never mind. Ignore me. Is Mads Bidstrup who's coming on. And we're about to find out how much added time there is. Four minutes at a time. Where's count? Oh, listen, I don't care about the subs. Scrap that. Begovic going up. So why not? I mean, he did score the last Premier League goal before Alisson's, so could he do it again? Also, Mark Travers, guy on the Bournemouth bench, scored a goal in a under 21s game or so. This is probably their last chance, Bournemouth. It's going to go up for a corner. Ivan Toney with the clearance. Begovic still up here. Limbs if this goes in. It's towards. It's good clearance from Tony. It's back with Bournemouth here. Danjuma, what can he do? Good play. Cross comes in towards Begovic. It has hit Begovic, and is it a corner or a goal kick? It's a goal kick. It's offside, never mind. Begovic isn't in a rush to get back. 2 minutes going out. Bournemouth get that goal and fair play. It's going to be a bit of stoppage time, more added stoppage time as well because of this injury here to Marcondes. I've enjoyed this semi-final tie, to be fair. And it could be more to enjoy here. Oh, that's a yellow card. Jack Stacey. Just grabbing Force's shirt and preventing him from going into the box. Probably should let him go through anyway, because now they're just going to waste time anyway. They're just going to put it in the corner. It's probably about another minute, despite it being... That's surely Bournemouth. No, it's not. Billing throws it long, straight to the Bournemouth. Good catch there from the Bournemouth manager. And there it is, it's over. Brentford through to the playoff finals. And they will be playing Swansea or Barnsley. Not sure which one's going to go through. Currently one with Swansea, so it probably will be Swansea. It'll be a good final either way. But coming from 2-0 down on aggregates, come back to 3-2. Obviously, Bournemouth had 10 men, but fair play. And good news is now I can watch the F1. Anyway, that was our first stream back, so thanks for watching. Tomorrow I might do a stream for Premier League final day, probably will do. anyway, thanks for watching. Stream today. How much people did we get? 272, decent. Like and subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. And tomorrow I'll probably do a stream, so hopefully I'll see you guys then.